Hello everyone and welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a basic flight training device that I built here at home. This evening, today, I did wind back the clock to make it daytime. So today we're going to join the Virtual USA Flying Club for one of their events. This is the Hampton Roads fly-in. Well, flyabout would be a better term. Hampton Roads is my understanding that it was originally named for one of the waterways into the Chesapeake Bay. So we're gonna just check out some of the airports in the area. We are currently on the ramp at Tangier Island. I'm gonna go ahead and depart southwest, and hit Norfolk International is gonna be my first full stop. Then there's some others along the way I'm going to try and hit with the time that I have available. We've got Hampton Roads, and then we've got Newport News. Williamsburg, Jamestown, and then West Point. I'm just going to do a touch and go at West Point. I'm not going to do any sort of full stopping there. And then I'm going to land at this small Hummel field. So that's my planned route for today. Hopefully the weather stays somewhat marginal and cooperates. So we're going to go ahead and get going here. I did go ahead and fill up both wings. Both wings are fully fueled. And I did go ahead and do the walk around and pre-flight. So we're just going to move right along. And I do use a checkmate checklist in my simulator here. It is modeled after the 172 Sierra. So the checkmate checklist is very accurate. And they were nice enough to kind of customize it for me for the simulator. It's got our tail number on it, November 8033 Foxtrot. So, alright. So we're going to move right along to our interior checklist. Passenger brief, I am talking to you. Tack time is 154.6. Circuit breakers all in. Alternate static. So we're going to have two different audio sources going on here. We've got Discord audio, which is the group that I'm flying in. We've also got the VATSIM audio, that's the Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. So you will be hearing both the audio sources, as well as the audio from the simulator itself. Alright, start checklist. Seat track, seat back is good. Avionics are off, autopilot's off. Throttle is quarter. Mixture is full lean, brakes on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left, looks clear on the right. Clear front. Master on. Beacon on. Here we go, clear. Alright, oil pressure's in the green. Turn our landing light on for safety. Alright, seatbelt is on, flaps are up, avionics going on. Alright, we need to pull our local weather. It is a while. Let's see. 22.0.
Kilo Tango Golf India. Airport information India 2335. Zulu weather wind 001 at 8. Visibility 5. Sky condition ceiling 12,000. Broken temperature 23. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 29er 79er. Advise on initial contact that you have information India.
Alright. Wind is straight out of the north at 8.
Kilo Tango.
Well, that's convenient, because we have a runway choice of 02. It's going to require a back taxi, but that's fine. Alright. Transponder is going up. VFR, remote Charlie. Heading indicated a compass. Looks good there. Alright. Here we go. Tanger traffic, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot is at the main ramp. Gonna be back taxi 02 Tanger. Just hang out here, make sure nobody else calls in. Hold short for a minute. Alright, our winds are out of 01. CCV is going to be our VOR we're going to track. Alright, and then KPBG. Kilo Papa Hotel Foxtrot. Kilo Juliet Golf Golf. Alright, let's do a finish entering our information here, then do a quick run up. Kilo Foxtrot.
I think the 7 in the events channel right now is also the 7 I see on the network, John, so that's our count going for now.
All right, fair enough. Thanks, Mike. I was going to check that after my first landing. Or it
Whiskey.
might be a record low.
7, 5. I want to feel. All right.
To be honest, I don't know what the record low is. It's not really something I've ever wanted to look at, though.
Yeah, I hear that.
Alright. Diameter is 290907.
Our record low is 8.
I wonder what the record high is.
45.
Oh, wow.
Tanger
Is that the,
traffic,
anniversary
Cessna,
event?
November 8033 Foxtrot.
No, that was at
Taking
43.
runway
The
02.
45 was
Gonna be making a left
one of the,
downwind
like, I think,
for
a
a
Long
south
Island Sound
departure.
flying,
Tanger
or-
traffic.
That was a while ago, but 43 was the anniversary event. We were close to the record with the anniversary event. But yeah, 8 is the record low, so if the count stays at 7, that would be the new low.
Not exactly the record I'm chasing.
No. Something about September's been weird, man.
Hold that center line.
Work's been rough. I ended up getting food poisoning and sick on the road. This is like the first time I've been able to do any kind of stream or flight sim stuff. It's just been a weird month to start here.
Well, right, and I'll tell you, you know, with the school starting up, the kids' sports, my work, and everything, it's been a super, super busy month. So I'm sure everybody's got stuff like that going on.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to go back to the office here in another couple weeks. It was supposed to be this week, but they backed it off 2 weeks.
And then also, like, Brant just had surgery. Eric's had his issues with himself and the family. Wes has always kind of been busy. Just on the admin side, even, really hasn't been ideal for a lot of us.
Tanger traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, left downwind 02 Tanger.
Tanger traffic, Seminole 124 Mike Charlie, about 20 to the south. We're going to overfly the field, join the left downwind for runway 2, Tanger.
Tanger traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, departing the pattern to the south. Last call, Tanger. So I'll do it like this. 112.2. I'm gonna track the VFR the old-fashioned way.
Hey, thanks for coming in today.
So I need to fly a heading of about 190 to intercept that VOR. That is the Cape Charles VOR.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go. Have a great flight.
Take it easy.
Thanks, you too.
Good night. Have a good one.
Alaska 176, contact Atlanta Center as well, 132.97.
Alright, 8 is the count now, John. So we're tied for the record.
Alaska 176.
All right, fair enough. Hey, you're gonna have to let me know how that airport is there.
Yeah, I'm almost there. 10 out.
I'm gonna pause here. I just land. I'll watch you land.
What's your cruise speed, Mike?
In the Seminole, just shy of 140 knots indicated.
Ah, okay, that's why you're quite a bit... Because I only left like 2 minutes after you. You're quite a bit ahead of me.
Hey, where are you guys headed?
DC Center, Southwest.
Took off at a Norfolk going
at flight level.
I'm going to do Tangier to Hummel
Descending
Field,
by the
75 next, and then from Hummel I'm going to go to Newport News. That's all I'm going to do tonight. I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to keep it short.
And Southwest 4210, I'll be closing in like 1 or 2 minutes, so you can continue with Unicom 122.8. Alright, Unicom 122.8, Southwest. Alaska 176, Washington Center.
Alright, so our center controller is about to sign off line. So we're just going to monitor Unicom.
Traffic 7124, my Charlie, about 5 south of the field. You're going to overfly, join left down for runway 2, change here.
Yeah, if I had known he was going to close, I wouldn't have gotten flight follow in. Been a little bit of quieter of a ride.
I busted my 3,000 feet. The other thing I realized is that I completely overlooked doing my run-up. And I flew earlier today, so I'm not too concerned about it. But I am going to call it out on myself. Oh, there's a little wind shear. out of that, I think. To get back on course though.
Traffic 70124, my Charlie is overflying the field to join the left downwind for runway 2, Tangier.
I don't know who that was that just flew over me.
Tangier traffic 70124, my Charlie left downwind for runway 2, Tangier.
November 73 Tango Sierra.
Tangier traffic 70124, my Charlie left base, runway 2, Tangier.
So we're about 15 miles away from our VOR. And then from there, gonna go direct to Norfolk.
Tangier traffic 70124, my Charlie short final runway 2, Tangier.
I'm really kind of hoping these conditions clear up a little bit. This is going to be essentially our route if I have time. The event's over at 9:30, so I got about an hour and 15 minutes. Just going to go kind of south and then curve back around north. Just around the whole Chesapeake Bay area here.
Tangier traffic 70124, my Charlie's clear of runway 2.
If our weather has changed at all.
Kilo Mike Foxtrot Victor airport information Kilo 2335 Zulu weather wind 001 at 8 visibility 5 sky condition ceiling 1 2000 broken temperature 23 2.19er altimeter 29.
No, we're still the same. Nothing's changed. Alright, Norfolk Class C, 4,000 feet. Let's see, outer ring is 1,200 to 4,000 feet. And then the surface to 4,000 feet. I'm not sure we're going to have a tower controller online there, so we will be using a Unicom, making traffic calls like we would at any other uncontrolled field.
traffic, 7124 my colors, party runway 20, be a right turn to the southwest, Tangier.
Let's turn our auxiliary on. Felicity has now been outfitted with 12-volt charging capabilities via USB or lighter receptacle, as well as their current output voltage. Make sure everything's, the alternator's putting out current proper charging voltage and everything. So. We're about 6.5 miles away from the Cape Charles VOR. And like once I grab it, I'll go ahead and go direct Norfolk.
I was following the wrong sets of lights and just completely flew over Tangiers.
Oof.
Now I'm nervous about finding it.
Chesapeake 7124 Mike Charlie is about 15 miles to the northeast.
Alright, there's
Get
our
over Florida
VOR.
Field to the left down runway 1.
Direct 210.
John, is it Hummel or Saluda when you make the call?
I think it's Hummel Field.
Thank you.
It's whatever the last guy said.
I haven't flown in there personally myself yet. My dad calls it Hummel, so I'm assuming that's what it is.
Is that related to the plane manufacturer Hummel?
I don't know, but I kind of doubt it.
Alright, 27 miles to Norfolk.
Traffic, November 73 Tango Sierra, turning base, runway 2, Tangiers.
Weather is actually a VFR there currently. So I'm assuming it'll clear up shortly. And since I run Active Sky in the simulator here, it actually pulls the real-time weather, so I'm getting what it actually is. There's no delay.
Yeah, it's by the river and near the bridge, Mike.
Thank you.
About 22 miles north of Norfolk right now. And off to my right, I see November 7274 Hotel at my 3 o'clock right now. So we have right traffic at Norfolk. So our pattern altitude is going to be 1,000 feet. I want to take runway 05 for my landing at Norfolk. So I'm probably going to enter on the right downwind to catch a 05. Unless the winds change by the time I get there. So if I'm 15 miles away and I'm at 3,000 feet and the airport's at about 15 feet above sea level, 500 feet per minute descent would be 1,000 feet per 2 minutes, 2,000 feet per 4 minutes. So I'm going to hold off a little bit before I start my descent.
John, I know you entered at Whiskey 75 too. I don't know if you're still watching the stream. It looks like the runway is off compared to the real thing, according to the geography, at least in the sim.
Off to my left is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel. I really enjoy it. Call me crazy, but I would drive that thing all day. Norfolk traffic, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot is 10 to the north. We're going to be entering the right downwind for 05 Norfolk. Alright, I see the airfield.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Kilo
jump out
Oscar
here. Thanks for
Romeo
the advice,
Foxtrot, airport information.
So why is Newport News called Newport News? That's kind of a weird town name.
Yeah, I have no idea on that one.
You know, I think it has to do with the news from England and stuff would come by ship that way.
Well, I'm going to be reading some Wikipedia later tonight, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, let me know if I'm right or not, because I'm not 100% sure on that. The Hampton Roads has to do with the shipping lanes and stuff like that. We moved here in 2007, and that's always been kind of intriguing to me.
Yeah, because at first I thought that was just the like a weird airport name, but no, that's the name of the town.
Yep, sure is.
Norfolk traffic, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot is 5 miles to the north, 2,500. Going to be joining the right downwind for 05 Norfolk. I had to make some modifications to the weather here, so we can maintain VFR. Norfolk traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, right base 05 Norfolk. So I'm still using the real world weather, the wind data. I am just not using the cloud data. Well, it's just I don't have it drawing the clouds right now. Norfolk traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, turning right base 05 Norfolk. Norfolk traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, final approach 05 Norfolk.
Newport News traffic, Seminole 124 Mike Charlie is entering the left base for runway 2. It'll be a full stop. Newport News.
This is a very scenery intensive area here apparently. Stuttering a little bit. Norfolk traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, final approach 05, touch and go, Norfolk. So it's right traffic out of here. $700 right turn. This next leg's pretty short, so we're going to stay at or below 2,000 feet.
Thanks very much for this great event, guys, and I have to now only this one flight because it's like 3 a.m. on my time. Goodbye.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
So we're heading over to Hampton Roads Airport now. Norfolk traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot is departing the area to the southwest, Norfolk. Hampton Roads has a runway choice of 02 and 20. So it's right traffic. So we'll go ahead and we're going to be set up to enter the right base for 02. Must be the outer marker for Norfolk.
Yeah, so Newport News was named after Christopher Newport. He made several trips back and forth between England and the Jamestown settlement and stuff like that. And the area of Newport News basically was became, I guess, known as Newport's News or Newport's Good News, because they would spot his ship coming in and stuff like that from England, and then it eventually just got adopted as Newport News.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting little story there.
That's dope. I love that.
Mike, when you head out, safe flying and stuff in real life, and have a good commute, and we'll catch you next week when you do your event.
Thank you. And like I said, John, it's like I said on the stream, thank you for putting this together. I'm sorry it was kind of a letdown in terms of attendance, but it happens sometimes. It's not. This will be the fourth or fifth time that the club has been single digits for events. We've had you're tying the 8, and then we've had a few 9 counts. So, is what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not discouraged or anything. I mean, I've also been just slammed lately, so I know exactly what I'm sure most people are experiencing right now.
Yeah, I think it might just be that time of the year is a little bit of a lull until everyone kind of settles in. So, summer's over, that's for sure. All right. I wonder if anyone's gonna sneak in the last half an hour, though.
I don't know. I'll keep my eyes open. Otherwise, I'll take care of updating the events page and stuff once it's done with the count and all that stuff.
All right, thanks, man. I am going to get out of here. Have a good night.
Good night,
Yeah,
Mike.
you too.
Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna November 8033
Hey, Mike's gone. We can
Foxtrot
have fun now.
is 4 miles to the east. We're going to be joining the 45 to join the right downwind for 02 Hampton Roads.
Yeah, right on.
I gotta watch this parachutist over here. Looks like it's a jump zone. Never mind, that's a blip. Which looks like it happens to be right at my pattern altitude. Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot is joining the right downwind for 02 Hampton Roads. Yep, Goodyear blimp right there. This is gonna be a really tight base. And to go in between that blimp. Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, right base 02 Hampton Roads. Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, final approach 02 Hampton Roads. Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, clear 02, taxiing back 02 Hampton Roads. Mind the helicopter. So ever since I learned about displaced thresholds on runway, I've seen a lot more displaced thresholds on runways. Alright.
Thanks for the event, John. It's a good time.
Anytime. Have a good night. Thanks for flying tonight.
Absolutely, always a pleasure. See ya.
See ya.
Hampton Roads traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, taking 02, departing to the north, Hampton Roads. VY 75 knots. Zero, 06. Next stop, Newport News. It's probably going to be my last stop for the event here. We got a DC Center. Looks like they jumped back online.
1843 Washington Center, squawk 0576. 0576, American 843.
Washington Center, good evening, Republic 5784, with you for level 290.
United 1890, with you for level 300. 5784 Washington Center, squawk 0547.
0547 for Republic. Brickyard 5784, sir.
United 1890 with you for level 300. United 1890 Washington Center, squawk 0547.
0547.
Lima Tango Yankee 22 radar contact 11 miles west of the Flat Rock, VOR 13,300, descend via the Spider 4 arrival. Expect the, let's see the visual approach runway.
I'm programmed for 3-4. Skydock 22 heavy.
Alright, let's see the visual approach runway 3-4, the Richmond altimeter. Stand by for that, stand by.
United 1890 1890 requesting to ascend by the Football 3.
United 1890, stand by. I have other planes to get to. And squawk 0553 in mode Charlie.
DC Center, Cessna, November 8033 Foxtrot.
The VFR. Alright, stand by. Brickyard 5784, radar contact. 14 miles north of Sea Isle, VOR, flight level 290. United 1890, radar contact 13 miles south of the Phillips, VOR, flight level 290, descend via the Philbo 3, arrival to Philly, altimeter 2977.
Send by the Football 3 arrival, still altimeter 2977.
Lima Tango Yankee Tawny 2, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Skydeck 22 heavy.
For 7355 Charlie, Washington Center, go ahead. Alright, November 7355 Charlie. Roger, squawk 0556. Alright, thank you, and this is a center, not a flight service station.
Washington Center, Cessna, November 8033 Foxtrot.
For 8033 Foxtrot, Washington Center.
Good evening, sir. We're about 5 miles north of Hampton Roads, direct to Newport News, looking for VFR flight following. Type 172, currently 2,500 feet.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, Washington Center, squawk 0546.
0546, 33 Foxtrot.
Delta 1034 is 11 miles from Charlie here in November 3000.
Delta 1034 Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, Delta 1034.
Washington Center, American 1843, request to step away for about 5 minutes. American 1843. I never radar contact you. Radar contact 2's 4 miles south of Flat Rock, VOR, flight level 370. That's approved. Report when you're back. Roger.
DC Center, WestJet 1542 is descending through 15,900 on the Clipper 2 for ILS approach runway 1 in DC.
WestJet 1542, Washington Center, squawk 0530. You're way high, sir. Endeavor 4200, standby.
Washington Center, Delta 03, flight level 350.
Triple 313, Washington Center, squawk 0505.
Cycling 0505, Triple
8033 Foxtrot, radar contact 13 miles west of the Norfolk, VOR 2400. Proceed on course, maintain VFR, the Norfolk, altimeter 2983.
2983, maintain VFR, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Triple 313 Washington Center, radar contact over the Danville, VOR, flight level 350.
DC Center, Delta 36850410.
Delta 3680 Washington Center, squawk 0555.
0555, Delta 3680.
DC Center, WestJet 1542. It shows that I'm on the proper descent path with my FMS, so.
Yeah, you're supposed to cross Baltimore at the previous approach controller should have given that to you. Radar contact 5 miles west of the Andrews, VOR 13,000, descend and maintain 3,000, expect the ILS runway 1 approach.
Roger, down to 3,000, we'll expect ILS approach runway 1. Yeah, there was nobody on, so that's probably my fault there.
Alright, roger. JetBlue 2202 Washington Center, squawk 0504. Southwest Delta 3680, radar contact 14 miles south of Raleigh, VOR flight level 410.
Traffic, this 7360 sound line 5 miles to south, being on the right downwind for runway 1.
JetBlue 2202, radar contact 38 miles south of Wilmington, flight level 350, welcome.
Friday Harbor traffic, Hot 68 Quebec is taking runway 16, and will be a left turn out over to Lopez, Friday Harbor traffic.
Leaving my airspace in north, New York approach, all fly radar service terminated, change 250 frequency approved. Lima Tango Yankee 22, turn left heading 050, vectors to final.
050, Skydeck 2 Traffic Beaver 280, just past Cattle Point, northwestbound landing Friday Harbor Water, north 1,500. Your harbor area traffic, hotter 708, next point, 93 350.
Southwest 9311 Washington Center, squawk 0564.
0564.
WestJet 1542, turn right heading 340, vectors to final.
340, vectors to final, WestJet 1542.
Radar contact 36 miles west of Kinston, flight level 350.
Washington Delta 1396, flight level 360, about 30 southeast of Wilmington.
Who's the last aircraft I caught?
Delta 1396, flight level 360, about 30 southwest of Wilmington, actually.
Delta 1396, Washington Center. I mean, you're leaving my airspace to the south anyway, and Jacksonville Center offline, so just my Unicom 122.8.
I see it, Delta 1396.
Washington Center, American 1843 is back. American 1843, roger.
Washington Center, United 134, flight 330, about 50 miles northwest of Raleigh, Durham.
United 134, Washington Center, squawk 0527.
0527, United 134.
cross catching at or above 2,500 at catch and cleared ILS runway 1 approach.
Roger. Catching, cross catching at or above 2,500, cleared ILS approach runway 1, West Chesapeake 42.
Center, Skydeck 22 Gabby. Brickyard 5784.
Lima Tango Yankee 22, turn left heading 320, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Skydeck 22 Gabby.
Okay, 22, clear visual approach runway 34. Skydeck 22, clear visual approach runway 34.
Runway 34, Skydeck 22 Gabby.
United 134, radar contact 7 miles south, downhill, flight level 330. Alright, the other aircraft that was calling SkyWest.
Washington Center, Republic, correction, Brickyard 5784.
Brickyard 5784, Washington Center.
We just got a contact me from Boston. Would you like us over there?
I'm sending you over now.
Sorry?
I'm sending you over now, sir.
Roger.
5784, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, Brickyard 5784, thank you so much, Hampton.
Skydeck 22, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land, Skydeck 22 Gabby. Washington Center, Skydeck 22 Gabby, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call missed approach.
Alright, Skydeck 22, turn right heading, let's see, Skydeck 22, turn left heading 240, and descend and maintain 3,000, catch you sooner. Skydeck 22, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 3,000. Skydeck 22, Washington Center.
Stand by, John DC Center, I am running the wrong dial.
Okay.
Washington Center, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Cessna 08033 Foxtrot, Washington.
Currently only about 2 miles from my destination, just looking for some entrance instructions, sir, please.
Alright, number 8033 Foxtrot, do you have the field in sight?
Field's inside at my 9 o'clock.
Alright, number 8033 Foxtrot, flight following cancellation received. Squawk maintain VFR, change to advisory frequencies approved.
Frequency change approved. Airspace is controlled, but I'll go ahead and do an uncontrolled approach. Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Your arrival airport is not controlled, sir. Hummel Field Airport is not controlled.
Washington Center, heading 340 down to 3,000. Skydeck 22 Heavy.
And now it's going to be 200.
200, Skydeck 22 Heavy.
WestJet 1542, runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 1. WestJet 1542, thank you.
Washington Center, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, Washington Center.
My apologies, my updated flight plan must not have hit the server. I am direct to Newport, Kilo Papa Hotel Foxtrot. Washington Center, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, enter a left downwind runway 25.
Left down 125, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
I'm attending Yankee 22, you turned the wrong way. Just continue on your current heading of 150.
150, Skydeck 22.
Evening, John. Evening, Michael.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How about you guys?
Pretty good. It was kind of a quieter, little less attended event than normal, but what are you up to?
Doing a flight on Batson.
Where are you flying at?
Just departed Scranton, heading down to Pottstown.
Nice. How's the weather there?
Not too bad in the sim right now. Looking at the radar on the tablet, though, looks like there's some precip. Off to my west and to my east. And I'll shoot the whole flies over Pottstown.
Yeah, that's cool. The whole East Coast kind of had a mess of it.
Southwest 3129 Washington Center, hello.
Yeah, it did. I live East Coast, though. Whereabouts are you?
Washington Center, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Did I miss a call from you?
News area or Hampton Road.
Yeah, I gave you left downwind runway 25. You didn't get that.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm over in southeast.
Did you get that one?
Drop.
I did, affirmative. I'm actually on a final approach for 25, if that was your intention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you left downwind on that one. So number 8033 Foxtrot,
8 outside.
runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Thank you.
At that temperature, you don't need the air conditioning, you don't need the heater on, open your windows.
True, the humidity's up there though, it's at 94%, so I chickened out and put the AC on and my thighs are starting to stick to my flight sim chair.
No, I actually had to do the same thing down here in Virginia. It was cool enough, and my wife was like, we should turn the air conditioning off, and I'm sitting in my corner where my flight sim is at, and the thing's cooking, you know, putting off heat as well as the humidity being so high. I was like, I'm turning that back on.
Lima Tango Yankee 22, turn right heading 270, Vector Stefano.
Right 270, Skydeck 22.
Endeavor 4200, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 2, Juliet, cross runway 4. I'm sorry for the late thing, but I'm pretty busy and watching it in Texas is not easy for me.
It gets really warm back there, I think.
I hate to say it, I don't think I've ever participated in one of
Chef 1542, welcome taxi ramp via Juliet, cross runway 15.
No, I'll mark the Cinnabon sometimes and then life just gets in the way and I forget about it.
Yeah.
Skydeck 22, not sure why you're descending. You were assigned 3000 and no lower.
Yeah, affirmative. I'm having issues. I'm extremely heavy trying to make this approach right now.
They just went back to...
And I'm having trouble with the flap changes.
And for my work...
Alright, turn right heading 300 and report the field and say.
We're just ready to go back to work, so, you know, back to...
United 134, descend via the Cavalier 4, arrival, Dulles landing north, the Washington, the Richmond altimeter 29085.
So, you know, I strongly encourage you try to make some of these events when you can, obviously.
All right.
Skydeck, if you have your field in sight.
Mac 22 Heavy, clear visual approach runway 34.
I think it's more of a...
34, Skydeck, if you have
a couple days in advance or a week in advance. And it's just furthest thing from my mind when it comes around. But I'll try to make a better effort.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, and then also using the come fly with me if you want to do group flights or see if anyone wants to, you know, fly traffic with you or other things like that. The come fly with me channel is great for like little pickup things. Sometimes people, you know, sometimes you post something in there, you'll get a handful of pilots that are like, yeah, I'll fly, and other times it might be crickets. But it's a nice thing with the club to be able to use that channel too.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. So, are you a certificated airman?
I'm not. So, I guess I guess you'd say close to being a student pilot. I did a introductory flight, but my father is a Mooney. He's 79 years old, lives 3 doors down from me, and so we fly in that all the time. And I kind of.
Number 4200, wind 32010, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Stop flying for whatever reason. So I kind of been waiting for it to cool off a little bit before going up, because in Virginia, it starts to...
8033 Fox, welcome to Newport, taxi to the ramp at your discretion, and sorry about that earlier.
I'll wait until fall.
Taxi at my discretion, and not a problem. We are on the ground safe. Thank you for your service. Good day.
Cockpit. We just can't wait.
United.
Cool down.
United 1084 Washington Center, squawk 0566.
As you're taxiing and stuff, it's like I need some air.
Oh, that's awesome about the Mooney. I have a little bit of time in a complex airplane, but most of my time is in Cessnas and Pipers.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'll be...
Newport News traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot is crossing runway 20, Newport.
Jamestown. And then, but more, I fly more with my dad than anything at this point, and it's just something between a safety factor and also he really appreciates now having a second set of eyes. And I've been flying with him since I was a teenager and stuff, back before GPS was around and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I totally get it. I flew for Civil Air Patrol for a number of years, and something that really made me appreciate was having a second pilot in an airplane.
Newport News traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot is back at the main ramp. Newport News.
It's a little odd. I'm used to having somebody read the checklist to me, or somebody else help me do risk management, or if we decide we're going to deviate or we want to discuss
there we are. Once again, thank you for flying.
Somebody who also is experienced with flying aircraft.
And we will catch you on the next time.
Something I miss.